New Jersey's comparative negligence system is very, very simple. In order for you to prevail against another person who was at fault in the accident or whom you believe is at fault in the accident, you cannot be more than 50% liable. So if you are, let's say, 50% liable and the other driver is 50% liable, technically you can go after them and your award will be reduced by 50%. But of course, if you're 50% and they're 50%, it's never a good idea to even think about that. However, let's assume for argument's sake that you're 10%, negligent. You're walking down the street on a block that you always walk in and you trip over a sidewalk hazard that's been there for a year and you, at this day, you missed it. Well, yes, they're at fault for obviously not taking care of the hazard, but you also have some comparative negligence, let's say 10%, because you've walked there before, you should have known that it was there and paid attention. So in a situation like that, let's say it goes to trial and the jury awards 100,000, but holds the defendant 90% liable and you're 10% liable, the plaintiff would get 90,000 or 90% of that award because they attributed 10% to your negligence. So in a situation like that, that's the best way to explain comparative negligence. It reduces your compensation by the percentage of negligence attributable to you.